talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing on this messy Monday? That's what we go call it, messy Monday. Y'all, is it just me? Did they when the finale come like real quick? Has it always been 8 episodes? Is that it? Because it got over real quick. I guess they couldn't squeeze. Like, they could barely gave us what they gave us. They probably couldn't squeeze another 2 episodes out of that shit. I guess that's why we got 8. I said, oh my God, I didn't even realize when I watched it last Friday. I said, oh, is this it? I guess this is it. So Mon'nique, you done gone and made a whole liar out of me. You really have. You done made a whole liar of me. I did not think for one second that you would take your butt in there and go do a visit. I just did not see it coming. I didn't. But I told you to wear that black shirt. I said you should have wore that black shirt instead of that white shirt. That's why when she came back and she's like she couldn't get in because they said, you know, you could see through. That's how it is when you go to the prison. So that's why it just baffled me when the other chick, what's her name, Gigi, went in with that tight dress. It's like, ma'am, you're not getting in there showing all the forms of your bodies. You're just not going to get in. But anyway, she went to go visit Titus. And when she got back in that car, she was happy as a June bug. She said that was the best first date that she has ever had. And I said, Mon'nique, that is sad that going to visit someone in a prison where you can't do nothing but buy snacks is a great first date. You can find a Titus that's free that ain't got nothing to offer you or give you. At least you could be out there in the real world. Like, so I don't understand why you keep going to the prisons finding people who can't do shit for you. You can find some Tituses out here too. So she just in awe with Titus. She said she had to, you know, look up to him. She liked his big shoulders. They was kissing. He hugged her and just put his hands around her waist. She was just like a little schoolgirl. She was just real happy that she went there. But she said that she was real stressful going to visit. But she happy that she went and visit her Titus. So she get to the house. She back at the house. Now Titus calm. Here she is with these big spider eyelashes on in her little bonnet and just over makeup. I don't know why these ladies put all this powder crap under their eyes because it end up looking yellow. I don't know why they do that. And I tell you guys, as black women, we don't have to put a whole lot of makeup on because we have natural. So when you're dark skinned, at least we have natural highlights. We ain't got to do all that weird stuff because all that stuff, it makes her look puffy because she's trying to give herself, I guess, cheekbones. And all you're doing is giving yourself cheeks. Like, you need to stop wearing so much damn makeup, Mon'nique. Like, that was just too much. Like, don't nobody want to feel like hugging you. You gonna get all that shit all on their couch and on their shirt and stuff. It was just overkill with the makeup. And girl, them eyelashes were just horrifying. We couldn't even see your right eye. We couldn't even see that damn eye when you took off that one on the left eye. That's why he didn't want you with them damn things on. He's like, why are you sitting here with that shit on? We are inside the house. You ain't got to sit up in your own house all made up like you going to a RuPaul show, because that's what you look like. You look like one of them damn drag queens from RuPaul came in there and put all that crap on your damn face, girl. It was just too much. Titus didn't like it, or I didn't like it either. So he's all appreciative that she came to visit. She talking about, you know, she want to have some babies. She said she want to have all of Titus' babies, and she want Titus to put a baby in her. However, when she said that to Titus was a little paused, like, yeah, we gonna just talk about that some other time. So I don't know if they gonna come back. They say Titus is getting out late 2026. So I'm gonna assume that there's a possibility sometime this year Titus and Mon'nique gonna come back on our television set. That's just what I think. Because at this point, you know, once they get out, he get to make some money. His family get to make some money. Everybody get to make some damn money. That's how I see it. So we shall see. Do you want Mon'nique and Titus to come back? Please let me know. All right, let's flip the channel over to Aisha and Mikhael. So she don't have her little golden girl buddy with her this time. She just got her and that little doll that she carry around everywhere. And she is on her first visit to physically seeing Mikhael in the damn flesh for the first time, and she is happy about it. Now, what she don't know is Michael call and tell her that his daughters is gonna be at this visit too. So now she get to meet the daughters for the first time. They ain't never mentioned nothing about no daughters. They just came out of the blue. Out of the blue. She ain't mentioned that this man had kids or nothing. Anyway, they coming to this damn visit. So now she's like, dang, this gonna be my first little date with this man, and I gotta share this date with the kids. First of all, stop calling it a date. You are going on a visit. This is not a date. You are going on a visit. Stop using going to visit a prisoner for the first time a date. It is not a date. It is not a date. You are on a damn visit. Please accept it. Now, the kids said they didn't know nothing about Ayesha. They just thought, Daddy just said they was just dating. He didn't know they were serious. He didn't even know that she was going to show up. So both of them didn't know they was just going to have this kumbaya all at once. So they feeling a little funny about that, he wasn't real honest about how deep he was in this relationship with this girl. So they hug and she's like, hi, I'm your new step mommy. I don't know, that little girl said, you ain't nothing but a step right now because we don't even know who the hell you are. So you just a step. You don't be putting mommy to you just a step. So they come back an hour later after they visit. They gonna meet up to go get some vittles, get some little food and everything. So they sitting there talking, and she was so happy, she's like, I'm happy to meet you guys, and she was just happy to meet him. And she was like, she says, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the lawyer. I've been seeing a lawyer, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get that lawyer for Michael, because that's when they found out he got life, and they was like, wait a minute, life? Like they didn't know that their father had life. The one with the freckles started crying. I said, I can't tell if she crying or not because she got all the damn freckles on her face. Like, I don't know. And she's just really not. Still not convinced, y'all. I'm just not. Because I'm sitting there thinking, anybody got a black old grandma, they tell everything. So how is it that grandma knew, or auntie, whoever she was it grandma or auntie, she was aware that this man had life and these kids did not? Now, I'm going to assume they're in their 20s. I don't know, but I would think they went to court dates and stuff like that. I just would think that, third strike, they know their daddy went back for a third time. So I would think they would know about the third strike law, and that why would they be surprised that, this is their first time just finding out that this man has got life. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to try to believe it, because then she said, well, you know what? He did the same thing to me. He didn't tell me he had life. He told me he was, gonna get paroled or something, the way she said it, working on getting out or something like that. So the kids was like, well, maybe he just told us that because he didn't want us to, feel some type of resentment towards him or anything. I said, okay. Now this is what I'm thinking, you guys, and you know me, I just make shit up because I just analyze and overthink shit, and it's, because when she came on, everything she was doing in the beginning was fake. Her fake crime, remember that dot that she put under her, and she only removed that dot. Everything about her storyline was just fake. I'm surprised the kid didn't ask why you walking around with that damn dog food. This is my thought process. What if, and I'm making shit up, like everybody's in on this little thing, and being on Love During Lockup helps her get that money so she can get a lawyer, and they've been in a relationship this whole damn time, and that was their first visit. That's just what I'm thinking. I'm making shit up. I'm just making shit up. Because she just came off too fake and phony in the damn beginning. She just really did, and I just didn't know how to take her, because it was just like, everybody, come on, we all know this. It's like, come on, girl, them fake tears, her fake cry, her fake expressions, everything about it was just fake. But anyway, she said she gonna go ahead and pay for Michael and get that damn lawyer, even though her daughter wishes is, she don't want her to do that, but she's like, she gonna do it anyway. She gonna do it anyway, because she feel like even if they don't work out, he deserves a chance. I'm like, okay, I don't need to see her back ever again. I don't need to see her back even when Michael get out. Like, I just do not. I don't. Anyway, that's it. That's all. You know what? Much with that damn finale. And that's always what it is with Love After Lockup. It's never much with the dang all finales. Y'all, did you see when you was watching it they did a little preview of something new that's coming out, something with poly. I love reviewing the poly things. So there's about to be another show coming out dealing with the polyamorous people again. So you know I'm gonna be on that. I gotta try to find it to see if I can find any information on it. Other than that, since this is over, I guess I can concentrate and start watching what is that? Turning into a damn Amish person or something. You got to be turning into an Amish. First they was running away from the Amish. Now they going there to try to be Amish. So let's just watch some of that. Let's start doing that. That's what I'm gonna do so that I just don't go ghost. And I want to just kind of keep up with this thing that I got going on. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow with something else. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.